Yo, what is up guys? Kansas Marvel here doing another LEGO DC Super Villains video. Alright guys, so today we're going to be making another Mortal Kombat custom. Today's character is going to be Shinnok. So for Shinnok, I decided to go with a more of a classic look, but not super classic, so it's not going to be, you know, the bright color red with blue and stuff. I'm still going to use those colors, so it's not going to be a Shinnok from Mortal Kombat X or 9, because in those games he really has more like a gray suit. You know, there's not really too many colors going on with him. He looks a lot more evil. But yeah, I'm kind of going for a more classic look. But I'm really happy with the way this custom turned out, man. I think he looks pretty cool, pretty accurate to what I was going for. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with the head, guys. So for the head, you want to go to preset, and you want to actually use this one right here. I'm not exactly sure how you say his name, but you want to use this one, and I think this is the perfect Shinnok head. I really think, you know, the purple eyes really just make it look awesome, and the skin tone looks great as well. So for the hair, you want to go down and you want to go ahead and use spike number 1, and you want to make it a dark red. So you could give him, you know, this one right here, but I just think that's a little bit too bright. I just like the way this one looks a little bit better. You know, the color brightness is dialed back a little bit, and I just think it looks so much cooler. For the body, you want to go to preset, and then you want to go down, or is it down? Oh, it's up actually. you want to go ahead and use Felix Faust, and I think this is a perfect body, or not the perfect body, but I think it looks pretty cool because it has, you know, the gold belt and the gold thing up on his neck. I really like that a lot, and you want to go ahead and make it a dark blue right there, like that. So now on to the hands. So for the hands, you want to go down, and you want to make the same skin tone as his head. So it's not a white, it's more of a really light gray. For the arms, you want to go ahead and go all the way up and use Black Adams, not Shazam. Well, you could use Shazam, do the same thing. You want to give them Black Adams and make them dark blue. For the hips, you want to go ahead and go down to, I wanted to give my, you know, my Shinnok's, his hips, I wanted to give him a little bit more design. So I decided to go with Hawkman and make them a dark blue. So, you know, as you can see, there's a little bit of gold there. I just like the way that looks a little bit better than if it was just plain. And for the legs, you want to go up to, and you want to go up to Big Barda, and you want to get these. I think these are awesome, and then just make them dark blue, and boom, you know. I think it looks really cool. So, you know, there's not too much, like, I didn't give him too much red on the design, but, you know, I am going to be giving him a cape and make that red. So I just think that really, you know, evens things out a little bit, and I think it looks really cool. So I know he doesn't use a cape, but, you know, he does use robes and stuff. So I don't know, I just like the way this cape looks on him, especially once you make it red. So you want to, color number 1 and color number 2, you want to make them red, and boom, there he is. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way it turns out. And then once you give him the effects on the hands, I think he looks so much cooler. So for the effects, you want to give him a left and a right hand glow. And then for the color, you want to go ahead and make it, I decided to go with this lighter purple just because I think it looks cooler. You could go with this darker one, but I don't think it looks as cool. I just like the way this one looks a little better. But, you know, it's totally up to you guys. So you want to give him the same color for both fists, both hands. For the hit impact, you want to go ahead and make it purple, same as his glow fist. And then for the effect, or for the jump style, I decided to go with 3 and then give him the same color as his fist. Alright, so now on to personality. So for the health icon, you want to go ahead and make it a purple. Make sure speed is normal. Health type, make sure it's standard. Voice, male voice, target, Mercy Graves. And then animation, for the animation, I think Trickster works pretty good for Shinnok, but I decided to go with just normal. I just went with normal. So we're not going to be giving him any weapons. But, I mean, you could always give Mortal Kombat characters weapons, you know. But I'm not going to be giving Shinnok any. So for tap triangle, you don't want to give him nothing. For X, you want to go ahead and, I'm not sure if he can fly, but I mean, just like Ermac, he uses magic and stuff, and it just makes sense, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and give him flight. But if he can't fly, sorry about that, guys. But I'm just gonna give him flight and hyper jump as well. So for tap square, you want to go ahead and give him bolts. Bolts coming out of both hands. The style, the effect doesn't really matter. I mean, you could go ahead and change it to what you want, but I'll just go with any style, and then make sure it's the same color. Give him targeting and give him heat bolts. So for the hold square, you want to go ahead and give him a beam. Make sure it's a heat beam or ice beam, doesn't really matter. Coming out of both of his hands, and then I'm gonna change the color to the light purple, and the beam style to beam style number 4. Yeah. Alright, so for tap square, or for tap circle, I'd give him explosion attack. I gave him explosion style number 3, and then explosion effect number 5, and then make sure it's a heat explosion and the color a light purple to match everything else. So I didn't give him anything for a hold circle, but you guys can do whatever you guys want there. So for skills, I gave him illumination, tracking, goon command, beam deflect, smash walls, wall climbing, telekinesis, mind control, and acrobat. Alright guys, so I think that pretty much does it for our Shinnok. Let me make sure basic information is a villain. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it for our custom Shinnok. Now all we gotta do is take him out to the Metropolis subworld and showcase him around for a bit. So yeah, this is one of those designs that I really love the way it looks, man. Like, it's pretty accurate to what I was going for, and I think it really looks like Shinnok. You know, the hair really, like, it's perfect hair for Shinnok. You know, it's very accurate to what he, you know, his hairstyle in the games. And like I said, this is really more of a classic, or like more of a classic looking Shinnok. Really, he's not really from MKX or nothing like that. But yeah, here is our custom Shinnok in Lego DC Supervillains. Like I said, I really love this design. I love the way it turns out, man. Really cool design. You know, Shinnok, he's not one of my favorite characters from the Mortal Kombat series or the games or whatever, but I still like Shinnok. I think he's a very cool person, you know, very powerful sorcerer and stuff. So yeah, very happy with the way this turned out. So we gave him bolts for tap square. We gave him a beam, which means awesome, and then an explosion attack. That, I think that looks really cool as well. So 2 evil characters right here, or 2 corrupted characters. Evil, corrupted, and same thing. Alright guys, so that was the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Hopefully I'll be making one tomorrow. If I do make one tomorrow though, it probably won't be an MK custom, you know, just because I'm taking turns and stuff. But yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We're so close to 1,000. Thank you everyone who subscribed, man. I really appreciate it. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day. Take care, guys.